A military court in Puntland state has kicked off the trial of 5 men linked to the Al-Shabaab militant group, with 4 of the accused being convicted and sentenced by the court. The trial proceedings began in the town of Bosaso, with the court set to issue judgments for the 4 convicted men on the same day. The trial took place in Puntland, a state in northern Somalia, with the arrest and investigation centered around the Bosaso. Al-Shabaab, a militant group using their vehicles to transport the group's members from the mountainous area to carry out attacks against civilians and government officials in Bosaso. The men were arrested following an investigation into 2 murder cases in Bosaso. During the arrests, the security forces also apprehended a vehicle believed to have been used by the suspects to facilitate alleged terrorist activities. The trial and convictions of the 4 men represent Puntland's ongoing efforts to crack down Al-Shabaab presence and operations within the state. By disrupting the militant group's logistics and transportation networks, the authorities aim to disrupt their ability to carry out violent attacks and strengthen the region's security. Al-Shabaab, a militant group based in Somalia, has been waging an insurgency against the Somali government and its international allies for over a decade. The group, which has pledged allegiance to Al-Qaeda, has carried out numerous attacks targeting civilians, government officials, and security forces across Somalia, including in the Puntland region. The group's control of rural areas and ability to launch strikes in urban centers have made it a persistent threat to stability in the country, despite recent military setbacks and the loss of some of its strongholds. The convictions in Puntland reflect the state's effort to disrupt Al-Shabaab operations and deny the group a foothold in the region.